Good day, Shea. This is Divine. Thank you for joining me. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Divine has done it again. I am here to deliver another message. Spirit is starting off heavy. Thank you for all the likes and the shares and the subscribes and the comments. Thank you for being faithful and keep coming back and watching my videos. Thank you for, this one was faced the other way. I guess you got to come out too. Oh, you don't even belong in here, so we got to see what this is about. This card says, this belongs in a whole nother deck. Look, how you get over here? Because you meant to embrace the void. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. Emptiness, creative power. I guess that's what we don't have this message gonna be named. Embrace the void. You got to work with some stuff. Embrace the void. Your true potential is awaiting to be discovered. All right. How y'all feeling? Y'all being affected by this beautiful pollen? Because, baby, I am. It is kicking my butt. Is that all, Spirit? Oh, okay. Let's see. Can I get... There we go. We got action. Anything else coming out? I like that angle. That one act like it want to come out. If you want to come out, just come out there. All right. Thank you. Anything else? This is my last shuffle, Spirit. So anything that needs to come out, come on, let it come out. Beautiful. And the card at the bottom is bye, Felicia. You saying bye to that toxic stuff? Peace out. Thank you. Next, leaving, not caring. We getting rid of that bullshit, that toxic negativity, that bad energy. We are getting rid of it, baby, by any means necessary. I'm going to do it this way. Lift off. Fast action, progress forward. The wait is over. That's right. That's why you had to tell Felicia bye. Because we are on to bigger and better and greater. Black sheep, rebelling, going against expectation, defying the norms. You just being you. You just being you. Embrace it. That's what Spirit said. Embrace the void. That's what that first card said. Extra. Dramatic, trying too hard. Starter. This is what they think you are. They see you being extra because you ain't following the norm. Since you want to be the black sheep, you being extra. Because you want to be you, you being extra. Because you don't want to do whatever the family is doing, you being extra. Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Ooh, you falling in love with you. Or somebody else falling in love with you. You know, everybody's story is different. But that's the most important thing you can do is fall in love with yourself. If you are blessed to find another human to fall in love with you the way you love yourself, baby, you doing it. Penny pinching, financial struggle, save it up, budgeting. This is old. This is old energy. This is what you used to do. That's why you lifting off from that fuck shit. You're like, nope, I'm not living in that space of degradation and poverty no more because I am embracing the void and I am going towards what I should be going towards. And you got to leave all of those thought processes behind. Lucky break, good fortune, good things to come. I told you, turned up. Yeah, all that bad shit, you let that shit go for something better. That's why this is in your past. This is in your present. Laughter, joy, happiness, healing. Baby. That's it. This is the process. This card is so perfect because that's exactly what embracing the void is. You got to let go. It's okay. It's going to hurt. It's going to feel like pain, like ripping out teeth, like a cut, like an open wound. But you got to let all of this negativity, toxic energy, low vibrational shit, you got to let that go. So you can fall in love with yourself and reap the benefits of what is to come. Definitely. Thank you, Spirit, for this immediate understanding of what we need to do. I'm going to do, let's do these this way. So we're going to use the rest of these shadow work cards that clearly wanted to be used, honey. Because that card didn't even belong over there. Unmask. These cards got my attention. Truth. Anger. Those are ones Spirit said pull. Unmask. These eyes, hold on, unmasking truth. The eyes see only what the mind is prepared to know. Self-examining. Look, I can't even talk. Let me go ahead and shuffle these cards and try again. It's something else in here. All of these cards, Spirit. Let me put them together. And if they are meant to come out, they'll come out. Now y'all want to run and jump and hide when y'all was jumping out the first time. Alright, anything else meant to come out? It's something else that's... Alright. Anything else? Alright. And please forgive the sniffing. I have real bad allergies and I didn't take my bee pollen yet. I'm about to after this video, though. I just wanted to get it out the way because I have been slacking. And I don't want y'all to lose interest because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. I left y'all enough stuff up there, but everybody don't go back past to watch old videos. Thank you for the ones who watch anything. I am grateful. All right, there's a lot of messages. We got a lot of work to do. That must mean it's a lot more people watching with all these cards coming out with all this work. Unless you got a lot of things on the inside that you got work on. All right. So now, like I say, tell me the order, Spirit, so I can do the way you want. All right. This is it. All right. Unmasking truth. The eyes see only what the mind is prepared to know. Self-examining revelation. So this is beautiful. Have you ever watch something and then you watch it again and you like, oh, I never saw it that way. Because you understand what you can understand at your place of understanding. And once you open your eyes and you open Pandora's box and you see what was always in front of you that you have blinders on, you'll live a whole different life. Shedding illusions. The first step towards acceptance. The first step is awareness. The second is acceptance. Shedding illusions. The first step is awareness. The second is acceptance. Reality, honesty, self-love. So you got to take off the mask, see and understand the bullshit, and accept it. Beautiful. It's going to make you angry. Your expectations are not met, creating frustration, expressing in an unhealthy way, release, growth, balance. I know it's Rihanna, and is it for real or nerd? And on the song, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it because I used to work out to it every day. On the song, it say, the truth will set you free, but it might anger you or piss you off first. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it on this because this way you can hear it over the speaker. I know it's called Lemonade. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I don't even know why this is so important. But I had to stop.
YouTube has its own YouTube channel?
And find it. So
but first it'll piss. The truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you. The truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off.
let me try one more time.
The truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off.
And that's what it is. The truth will set you free, but you're going to get downright angry a little bit. All of that for those 0.5 seconds. Yep. The truth will set you free, but first it's going to piss you off. But learn how to deal with that energy. Learn how to direct that energy. Learn how to transmute that negativity into something positive. Escapism. Detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. Relaxation faces reality. Deal with your issues, accept them, grow through them, and push past them. This is like when you in the middle of the storm and you want to sit still in it. You got to keep pushing through that storm. Self-comparison. Embracing imperfections help you find your own strength. I added that. Helps you find strength, growth, mindset, resilience. And I'm going to pull this card back out because this is what reminds me of these two. The black sheep. Be you. Regardless of what anybody else thinks. You be you. And it's okay to be you. And if you're extra, it's okay to be extra. If you're dramatic, it's okay to be dramatic. If you want to wear glitter workout clothes, you wear your glitter workout clothes. You wear your lipstick. You do what is best for you. They always say, you so extra, you do the most. Good. You don't do enough. Making peace with it. Being at peace with who you are. In the mindset of adversity lies the path of self-discovery, profound, genuine risk. It's okay to be you. It's okay to be different. You don't have to be anybody else. Don't compare them. Be at peace with who you are. And I'm okay. I have a sister. She was like, you are crazy. It's okay. I'm okay with being crazy. That's fine. Long as you know it and I know it, we all accept it. What's the problem? What the problem is? Because I'm not going to change it. I've accepted what I am and it's okay. Emotional release. This right here. Finding a healthy emotional release. Let me read what the cards say. Letting go, create space for new beginnings. And so I always tell people grieving, it's no right or wrong way to grieve. And grieving is a type of emotional release. So when you find your emotional release, whatever works for you in that moment, if it's screaming, if it's journaling, if it's working out, if it is dancing, if it's writing, if it's smudging, burning things, if it's taking a walk in nature, you should always ground when you're trying to release some stuff. So grounding, mountain climbing, whatever it is that you find to release, going to the gun range or riding ATVs, you do that and you do that regularly. Even if you don't feel like you're in a stressful, chaotic situation, make it your business to do your emotional release regularly. And you ask, why should I do that if I'm not in chaos, in a chaotic or stressful situation? Preventative issues, preventative measures. I'm a preventative person. I tell people stuff ahead of time so that way we can work through it when it comes. You don't want to be in the middle of an emotional situation and you panic and you stress, because now that emotional release, it will turn into anxiety or stress or even anger, and you're going to do something you regret. Whereas if you're already preparing yourself to have that release ready, that it's not so damaging, it's not so strong. You are preparing yourself. Just like you prepare yourself for anything else. You prepare for work, you prepare for school, you prepare for church, you prepare for a storm, you prepare for a party, you prepare for having to release some shit regularly, because every day something is going to bother you. And you're going to have to know how to process it and release it. Defensive. Unseen resistance to unresolved issues. Explore curiosity. Spirit, thank you for direction. Reflections, acceptance, and growth. And this goes right along with what I just was talking about. You don't want it. Once you learn how to properly emotional release, you won't be so defensive. I came across a human where you can see the hurt on this baby, when you can see that all of the reactions is a protective, defensive thing. I told one of my friends, I was like, I don't know who hurt this baby, but they done a work on her. And when you hear the stories and you listen to other people's lives, you understand why they act the way they do. I generally try to release and resolve with love, because you never know what the other person is going through. And people throw at you what's in them, trying to make you react to them the way that they are expelling to you. I'm not doing that. Let me say it another way, just in case you miss what I said. Some people will try to put their negative energy on you. They'll put their attitude on you, expecting you to return it back. Nope. You're going to send what you send your way. And I'm almost always, I'm still human. I'm still a work in progress. So I'm almost always going to send you back something loving or positive or high vibrational. But I can be Curtis Blow. What do you say? Broken glass everywhere. You don't want to meet that part of me because I'm still an Aries, okay? But all in all, I try to return negative energy with positive energy. And that's the best defense you can have with emotional release of yourself and other people's emotional release. Be your authentic self. Be your authentic self. Only you can be you. Everybody else is taken. So you be you. Be yourself. Oh, look, that's what the card says. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Uniqueness, individuality. That is so funny. That's what this card says, because that's what I say all the time. Be you. Everybody else is taken. Avoidance. It's a key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also overcome it and thrive. Confrontational progress. And this is what I was just speaking on about the defensive. You don't have to avoid a situation. You can deal with a situation in the moment, just knowing how to communicate effectively through it and process and understand. And that's what we need to learn. Thank you for, and I'm going to name that this, Embracing the Void. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful message today. I want to use these babies. And I don't know why I want to use these babies, because I never really used these babies. So that's probably why I want to use these babies. They are a different, it's a card I haven't used before, or not too often. What's going on? Let's see. Spirit, you directed me for these. These are beautiful cards. Let me show y'all, because these are really pretty cards. Thriving tapestry, spiritual crafting. Ooh, it's going to tell us how to put some stuff together. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Anybody want to come out? If not, I'll take. You almost came out. Let's see. If you want to come out, check out all the way, please. These cards bigger than my hand. There we go. Thank you for obedience. I am learning that you need to be clear on what you ask for, honey. Thank you. Oh, they are the cutest little cards. The cutest little babies. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Last shuffle. If it's going to come out, let it come on out. All right. At the bottom, it says step. View milestones as stepping stones in your life's journey. View milestones as stepping stones on your journey to a joyful life. Beautiful. View milestones as stepping stones and on your journey to a beautiful joy. Listen. Let me get myself together, Spirit. Please allow me to get through this message. Allow my mouth to work. Whoever's trying to hold my throat shut them and just bind them all up and return that energy back, because we don't need it. Step. View milestones as stepping stones on your journey to a joyful life. Every part of the process is purposeful. Good, bad, right, wrong, and different, whether you understand it or not, is purposeful. It says view milestones as stepping stones. So we're going to take that in multiple ways, because what I also tell people is you have to celebrate every accomplishment. Don't just celebrate the degree. Celebrate the first semester you made it through, the second semester you made it through, the first year you made it through, the A you made in the class that you didn't think you was going to do, the exam you passed, the project you did beautifully. You have to celebrate every step of the way, because if you don't have these milestones, these little steps, you can't make it. The big one won't, it won't be here. The big step won't be here. Another example, you don't just celebrate the baby. You have a baby shower, you have a gender reveal, you have all of these things that happens. You cleanse your house, you prepare your house and your space. And that's what you have to do in everything, every part of the process. Yay, you did it. You did it. You took them steps. You made those moves. Congratulations, you. Innovate. Approach challenges with fresh perspective and find innovative solutions. Do things your way. You don't have to follow the norm. That's why you are the black sheep. Do things your way. You got this. Because the spirit put it in you is the right way. Refine. Fine-tune your vision. Express your unique qualities effectively. It's not on you. It's in you. You just need to know how to use them. And it takes some of us some time. It took me a long periodically time to learn how to use these gifts that I have. But also stop fighting it. Don't do self-sabotage. The moment that you see these gifts, if you are blessed enough to find somebody to actually talk through them, through them, baby, hold on to that person. Weave. Integrate resilience into a foundation in your life's journey. Exactly what I was just speaking on. Hone it. Find it. Find somebody to work through with it. Build that strong foundation so that way you can have a journey to a joyful life. So you can accept your gifts, so you can use them, so you can properly show face is what I'm hearing. So you could properly express yourself. Look, I can't even properly express myself. So you could show up in the right form. Because all of the times it's not always refined. It's not always in the order that you think is the order. Hold on, baby. I'm doing a reading. Give me a minute, okay? Navigate. Steer through life challenges with determination and clarity. You got this. You got this. All day, every day, you got this. It is in no bump in the road is going to keep you off your path. Just know that going in that path is the right path and the best path for you to do. And I'm going to pull one card from here. And that is it, my loves. I have used enough of y'all time for today. Days of radiance. Rays of radiance. Bask in the radiant energy of the sun. Absorb its warmth and illuminate through your soul. That's the only card you need. You got this. And as you go through life's journey and you do your personal, what was I at? Your personal celebrations, bask in it. You did this. Congratulations. Have a good day, my loves. Ashe.